unsatisfaction. Even when you get sent the best, even when you have nothing to complain about, we search between cracks only we can see to find a reason not to be happy. I was having the hardest month of my life, or so I overthought. I kept feeling burdened but empty and lonely and lost, not feeling fulfilled no matter what I did, who I spoke to, nor who showed up for me with encouragement or a shoulder to lean on.
Hey, girlie, I'm just getting home and I watched your video. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm so proud of you. I think it's, first of all, I didn't know you had such a beautiful, gift of words, my friend. It really is beautiful. It was very touching to hear. I am proud of you. I want to make sure that you heard that from me, and just know that I think that the best thing you can ever do really is just rediscovering who God created you to be. And you are an image bearer, and there's so much that He has for you, and I know that He's looking down on you, and He sees His child and the child that has His favor. So I'm proud of you. I love you dearly. But alrighty, girlie, I'll see you tomorrow or later. Who knows? Okay, bye.
July, I wept and wallowed in a pool of unwanted feelings. I closed my Bible and hated my life while laying on a queen-sized bed with a clean comforter in a house with a full fridge. I could not have gratitude. I did not want to. I prayed to God, telling Him I was tired and I feel that He has forgotten me because there's no way He would allow me to feel this alone, like no one thinks of me or remembers me. I unclasp my hands. My phone rings. My stepmom calls me saying she's checking in. I wept and she stayed and stayed and stayed. Virtual comfort that felt far too distant, but it was just enough. She came to see me a week later and my happy meter rose. We had the best weekend, just girls being girls.
Driver, don't stop at all. I'm a passenger princess today, cause...
And as soon as she left, I fell back into that bed, fell back into that depth. Was it not enough? Why can't I be grateful? We planned a trip a few weeks later in August to go to the Dominican Republic. Another amazing trip. We went buggy riding in the desert. We did all these things. This is Zeta, by the way. Hi. So we just woke up. We're gonna brush our teeth and then get ready to put our swimsuits on. I think we're doing ATVs today. Okay, you want it right here?
Yes. Yes.
And then going to a cave.
Oh! No. Oh.
And then I think we're doing something on the water. It's not jet skiing. What was the other one? Aquacar? Aquacar, yeah. I came back home holding tightly to those moments, wishing they would not flee from my hands.
Yes, we am. Right. Bruh. We're leaving today. I do. It's in my bag. I just can't be traveling with it in here. You know what I mean? So we're heading home today, you guys. We actually just came outside of the airport and I had such a blast in Punta Cana. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even sure if y'all can hear me. But yeah, we're heading home now and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
And eventually, they did. They left. They weren't feeling like enough anymore. How could it not? I finally cried out to God as I was truly coming to the end of myself. I felt numb and thought that there was no reason to be here. But He brought me back to His word and told me, "Come to me, you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And I realized that nothing in this world will ever fulfill me, will never fulfill us like He can. And if we do not stay close to Him, we will never be able to be fully grateful, to fully have joy, to fully appreciate people in our lives, to fully love ourselves. Whenever we are tired, He is the giver of rest. Not just physical, but emotional and spiritual rest. He says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." That's staying connected to Him so He can mature and develop us. He can show us His ways. He says, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." He's not assuring us an easy life, and that's where I went wrong with my thinking. Believing life would be easy. And if it felt a little inch of hard, I would feel like this life is not for me, and I would have this desire to give up. Following Jesus does not equate to every problem or hardship in your life disappearing, but that its weight would decrease. "My burden is light," He says. I read this example of a suitcase being packed, and as we know, that would be heavy to drag or lift up while traveling. But like Jesus, when wheels are added, the suitcase becomes lighter or easier to carry. So you would not be struggling through an airport, but smiling and walking, or even running as it glides with you. God sends these wheels on your burdens in forms such as friendships, an individual reaching out, divine help coming to your service, and even in rest. Rest in Him. Allow Him to help you to carry your burdens so you can have space for joy and appreciation of what He has done, what He is doing right now, and hope for what He will do. I love you all. Rest your burdens on Jesus.
Hey girl, just calling to check on you, see how you're doing. If you ever have time, I'll be by my phone. Hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.